We are learning as hospitalizations increase statewide, so has the demand for the COVID-19 vaccine.
But we found thousands of doses have been wasted in Texas since the rollout began. KXAN's Avery Travis has a closer look at just how many. Avery?
When vaccine distribution began, providers told us they were doing everything they could to use every single dose. Then in May, the guidance changed. The state told providers to vaccinate anybody who wants it, even if that means throwing out the rest of the vial. We can see that shift clearly in the data. Before May, around 20,000 doses were reported unused, lost, or expired. But in the last 3 months, that spiked to more than 400,000 doses. The Department of State Health Services pointed in large part to the decrease in demand, but a local pharmacy says they're still being extra careful to avoid spoiled doses, especially as they see more vaccine appointments now coming in.
Especially with healthcare and a finite resource, and just doing the right thing, because there's so many places around the world that don't have enough doses, and so just making sure that we're good stewards of that.
DSHS also cited a change in how providers logged their wasted doses and the fact that many of the vaccine lots started expiring in April as other reasons for that spike. It's also important to remember the wasted doses are just a small portion of the more than 21 million shipped to Texas so far.
Avery, was there a provider or an area in Texas that maybe stood out the most with the most wasted doses?
At first glance, Travis County actually topped the list, but we soon realized a large part of that number was due to 55,000 spoiled doses attributed to a facility run by the state's health agency itself. We're learning now, though, that the majority of those doses actually went bad in other parts of Texas, and we're going to explain more on that coming up tonight on KXAN.
We look forward to that report. Thank you, Avery. And you can check out a map of wasted doses online now in the Investigate section at KXAN.com.